gave me. Love this, the opossum, right? Well, I know he's nocturnal. I know he's a mammal. I don't know. The name of our book is Little Bat in Night School. Wonder if we're going to meet up with the possum. I don't know. All right. Little Bat was ready. He had everything he needed, except maybe some patience. When is sunset? Is it time to go yet? How about now? School is going to be so much fun. How about now? I can't wait to meet all the other bats. Shh, Mama Bear yawned, and she awakened for the 100th time. Rest. Well, night fell, and they finally arrived at school. It was bigger than Little Bat had expected. Well, hello, the teacher smiled at him. I'm Miss C. In the classroom, Little Bat saw a pair of raccoons. Oh, yes, some owlets, a ferret, and a possum. But where were the other bats, he thought. Where were they? Over by that wall? He let out his breath. Hi, he said. I'm Little Bat. Want to play? We're already playing, one said. With each other, the other added. Little Bat flew into a cubby to hide, but somebody else was already there. Hi, what are you doing? He asked. I'm just hanging out, she replied. Oh, said Little Bat, is it okay if I hang out too? I guess so, she said, but why are you out there with them? I don't know anybody, Little Bat said. I want to go home. Me too, she said. I'm Ophelia. I'm Little Bat. He blinked. Hey now, we do know somebody here. I know you and you know me. Circle time, Mrs. E called. Everyone gather round. And she flicked on some more lights. I guess we have to join them, Little Bat said. Wait, don't bats explode in light, Ophelia cried. Oh no, that's just a myth. I'll go with you. It's okay, don't worry. All right, Ophelia agreed. So do you think yes, I think that is a possum. Little Bat and Ophelia stuck together. Miss C taught them to sing The Seals on the Bus. They talked about the patterns that the stars make and why the moon changes shape. Now it was time for show and tell. And they all were showing the bats and the raccoons and the ferrets. Little Bat, well, he hadn't brought anything to share, so he just held his wings wide. These are my floaties, he said. And the others gasped. Do they help you fly? Do they keep you warm? No, I just like them. Neat, the others said. During math, they practiced counting, and Ophelia whispered, turn around, turn around. Bat turned around. At nap time, everyone found a cozy place to sleep. And when it was time for art, Little Bat threw himself into making prints. He loved the feel of all that squishy clay. But Little Bat looked up and he saw what someone else was making. I'm not good at art, he said. Oh, look at that statue. Don't get upset, the ferret said. He had made this enormous statue. I've been doing it a lot longer. What you need is practice, and practice makes perfect, Little Bat said. No, Ferret said, practice makes better. Everyone can get better. That's what's exciting. I think I'll try again. So sure enough, Ophelia, yes, she is a possum, held something out. This is delicious. My mom found it on the road. Want some? No, but I'm glad you like it. And he pushed the straw into his juice, and it was delicious. I'm so sorry, Little Bat cried. Uh-oh, look at he got it in the owl's eye. I didn't mean for this to happen. Well, it's kind of you to help clean up. Time for recess. What do you want to do, they all asked. Use your imagination, she replied. Recess is boring, said the raccoon. But look at all this great stuff, Little Bat said. I bet we could build something. And they got busy. Two of the other bats came over. Can we help? they asked. With what you're making, the other asked. Sure, little bat said. Come on, grab something. And the round rug made a perfect racetrack. Story time, story time. Everybody grumbled. We were just getting started with our projects. Oh, look at that. When they gathered around, Missy opened a book and she took them far back into the past. Oh, could the heroes escape before the time door closed, trapping them forever? As the pterodactyls gained on them, a ray of morning light fell across the pages. Wow, look at this. I love pterodactyls. I think it's time to leave. No, no, everyone cried. No, no, a little more time. Don't worry, we'll finish the story tomorrow. Now it's time to go home. It was a pretty good night after all, wasn't it? Little Bat said. Are you coming back tomorrow? Sure, Ophelia said. That is, will you be here? Sure. And Little Bat, he leapt into the air and his head was buzzing with all that he had learned. He couldn't wait until he could come back to night school. Oh, that was great. What a great story. And I'm so glad that we had the possum. It was a wonderful, wonderful clue. This is Ophelia, right? Okay. Well, we have a birthday today, a dear friend of ours. It's Bruce's birthday. We're going to sing for him. Sure. But we don't know what kind of cake Bruce is going to get. What do you think? Does he like chocolate or does he like vanilla? Well, as always, the children have voted. All right, for chocolate, the votes are, as always, Molly and Alice, very, very faithful, as is Jolene. James and Anna and Maeve, all the way from Marblehead. Martha and Clara, oh, we saw them this morning. Ben and Bee, also chocolate. Wesley and Teddy. Bevy and Henry, all chocolate. Riley, Tate, Coco. Sophia, India. The Schuyler sisters. Eliza, Peggy, Angelica, all chocolate voters. Now, on the vanilla side, we have Graham, Audrey, and Lila. We have, oh my gosh, remember Joseph changed? Joseph is now chocolate. His brother Christopher, however, is vanilla. We have Rafa and Marta, Harris, Maya, Hudson, Marlo, Maxine, Lulu, Frida, Graham, Audrey, Lila, Hannah, Patrick, Carson, Nora. All right, let me count. 20 for vanilla, 18 for chocolate. So Bruce is going to get a vanilla cake. Hope you like vanilla, Bruce. Here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bruce. Happy birthday to you. Okay. All right. Thank you, cameraman Dan. Thank you, Oberon. And thank you for this wonderful, wonderful clue. Ophelia. All right. Very good. Remember, I love you all very, very much.